Hello, gentlemen, and welcome to a very special Valentine's Day edition of the Gentlemen's Club. I know I'm supposed to be doing uploads every Tuesdays and Fridays, but because it's a special day, I decided that I was going to talk about Polo Blue by Ralph Lauren, and I would give my review. I have a very special story about this. It's a very explicit story, so make sure that you guys put the children to sleep before you listen to this one. And firstly, before I get into my review of this, I would like to give a shout out to my coworkers for coming through on Valentine's Day and handing me this package of Leonidas fresh Belgian chocolate. It was the end of the work day, and my coworkers come up to me. One of them tells me she would like to have a meeting with me. Can I just wait for a moment before I leave work? Having me think that I was in trouble for doing something, and I was like, what did I do this time? What am I going to be in trouble for? So her and my other coworker came up to me. They confronted me. I was like, oh man, this can't be good. And sure enough, they pulled out this bag that I didn't see him have in hand, and they presented it to me, and they said, Happy Valentine's Day. And I was so at a loss of words. I was so humbled. Wow. All I could say was just thank you, and I told them that I was humbled. But shout out to them for looking out for me. It's a special day. Anyways, let's get that out of the way, and let's talk about the big boy of the show today. How I came to find this fragrance, I was walking around inside the Polo store. This was roughly 9 years ago. I was just looking at clothing items. That was my intention of going in there in the beginning anyways. And I had seen the testers of all the Polo colognes, and I thought I would just give them a try since I was already in the store. And I tried the Polo Black, which was almost as good as this, but not quite. This one was my number one favorite. It piqued my interest the most. The smell was my signature smell. It was love at first sight. So I bought a bottle of this upon first smell, and I've been using it and buying it as my signature smell ever since. Polo Blue features a blend of melon de Cavallon, basil, verbena, and watch suede. The concept of Polo Blue is the idea of a blue sky and big open waters and fresh air. Yo, I got something to say about this stuff right here real quick. Quick story, and I think you better put the kids to bed for this one. It's not for young ears to listen to. I had this girlfriend back in 2007 to 2008 for about a year. Her name was Yuko. A special girl this was back at the time. And to say the least, we got down multiple times every time we got together, and at least once a week. When I say get down, I think you guys understand what I mean. And usually whenever we got together and we got down the good way, either coming out of the shower or before taking a shower, just whatever. Usually when I get out the shower, she liked the smell of this stuff on me. She really did. And but until she met me, she hasn't really smelt Polo Blue before. But after she met me, well, that was a different story. So she loved the smell so much that every time I got out of the shower, she immediately always sprayed this stuff on me. And whenever we were about to enjoy our bedtime, she would always spray the stuff on me before sex, and that was like kind of like her little special ritual, and it made me feel good as well. You know, she would put some on my chest, and the rest, as they say, is history. But you know, so that'll always be a memory that sticks with me forever, because she treated me special in that regard, and this stuff, it really helped. So to say the least, I can't put it into words what I really want to express about Polo Blue. Believe me when I tell you that it is a desirable fragrance. And when you put it on, everything is game. And even the current girlfriend now, she doesn't go overboard like the last one did. And she's not completely cuckoo over this stuff. But trust me, she likes it as well. Because I remember one time I had brought it over and I sprayed it on myself, and I think we were getting ready to go out for the night or for the evening or whatever, and she wanted something to spray on herself as well. So instead of using one of her perfumes or men's fragrances, which she likes, Don't ask me why. She decided to grab my stuff and spray it on herself. So, this says a lot. Chicks dig it. It's a Valentine's Day hero all year round. So guys, make sure that you go out and get yourself some of that Polo blue. The Polo black is nice as well. Almost as good as Polo blue, but not quite. This one has that X factor that really kicks in an overdrive for me. This is my signature smell that I'm always going to wear out. So there you go. Until next time, gentlemen, that has been my story for today, my special Valentine's story. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and until next time, keep it classy.